I think Ganyu and Goro are having a stare down. Who's gonna win? Or staring contest? Who's gonna win? I'm interested. Oh, Ganyu blinked. And Goro abandoned it. Who knows? I think Goro won that. I think Ganyu blinked. So, hello everybody. It is me, Amethyst Penguin. Today we are doing Ganyu's story quest. Not sure if I said this in the video, but this is like
cease for now. Commence physical training.
this is like a week or so after recording after streaming this. Catch these live at Amethyst Penguin Live. That I said that same thing in one of the Zhongli ones. I know, because I'm recording these intros and outros on the same day. But yeah, go to twitch.tv/amethystpenguinlive to catch these live. Look at the schedule tab to see when exactly I go live. And let's hop into the Ganyu story quest. And yeah, interesting things happen. That's all I'm going to say. Interesting things happen all the time. So yeah, without further ado, I shall send you over to the VOD. Remember, these are recorded live. So yeah. Oh right, there is like a thing up here. So yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about it. You just go on. Go on. What are you still doing here? Oh right, I'm keeping you here. Go on. The three secretaries who originally worked at the J Chamber have appeared at Yunjing Terrace. It looks like something has them tearing their... I did not just say that. I didn't just say that. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Looks like something has them tearing their hair out. Hold on just a momento. That is not where I meant to go. Anyways, back to Ganyu. Where are we going exactly? Oh, right, Yujing Terrace. Let's do the V to navigate so that we have the sparklies. Les sparklies guide the way. Sparkles, guide the way to Yujing Terrace. I don't know how to get there, if I'm being honest. Oh, I have to go all the way over here. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Forgone you. Kind of. You know, it would have been easier if we did start from that teleport waypoint at the, like, way up there. Would have been faster, just glide down to Ganyu. I think it's Ganyu, right? Like, Ganyu's here, I think. I think Ganyu's gonna be here. If I'm assuming correctly, Ganyu's gonna be here in Yujing Terrace. This is Yujing Terrace, right? Or not. Alright, this is not Yujing Terrace. Forward we go to the actual Yujing Terrace. Ah. It did say secretaries, not like the whatever it is. So probably not Ganyu, actually. Oh, yep, not Ganyu. Whoops.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
Really? How so?
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Chising secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so
Just turn
frustrating.
around a bit.
Huh? You're...
Yes, I'm someone. Servants. Wow. Wow. Exactly. No. Really? Oh, I don't remember their roles. I do know that Kuching is the Yuhang. Yuhang? I don't remember how it's pronounced, but it's something. I do not remember what that means in the slightest, but, you know, there. Anyways, what happened? Why did she go to Jayun Karst?
Even though the Chising have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced evil, they still want to pay their respects to the illuminated ones. They commissioned Ganyu
Fair.
to deliver a letter to Julian Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis.
Wait, crisis?
Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now. She's disappeared without a trace.
I'll take this. I don't think she does that. I have no idea what that means, but yes. Ganyu! Are all of the people... Are all the people on the Liu Xixing just workaholics? Are all of them just workaholics?
First heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu. We thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
Couldn't imagine that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
The Adeptus lineage is truly it's truly it's truly Why am I always broken? The Adeptus lineage is truly remarkable. I can.
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
Oh dear. I'll do it. Lives are at stake here.
Ah, we're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cadre Taylor's abode.
Good to know. Alright.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay.
Alright. Whatever. Will do, Paimon. We'll do what Paimon bets. Mount Osung. Is that how it was pronounced? I don't remember. Paimon literally just said it, but whatever. I don't remember things. That's just part of my personality. ADHD and all that, you know? Even though you might not know about me having a... Oh, that's Ganyu. Probably for the lantern, right? Wait, is there another Ganyu? Hold on. Happy Lantern Right. Who would have thought we'd find Ganyu here and not where we actually need to go to find Ganyu? This is why they're not normally out and about. This is why the characters aren't normally out and about. And also because there's no telling who's in your party and who's not, so... Happy Lantern Right. Ganyu, relax. Yes, yes. You should go back so I don't have to go talk to another you. You should go back so I don't have to talk to another you. Oh. Alright, that makes sense. Alright.
But if I really spent
Seriously, though, got a crush on anyone at the moment. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want to say that so bad. But also, oof. I can imagine. Seriously, got a crush on anyone at the moment. I want to say that so bad. Should I say it? Is anyone in chat? Should I say it? I want to say it. I'm gonna say it.
Besides
Besides
that,
that.
thank you for being here and listening to me.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go talk to another you now. Because, you know, Lantern Right makes double the Ganyu when you're doing Ganyu story quest. Or Ganyu's just gonna teleport. I mean, I'm not in co-op mode, so there's no telling where she actually is. She would be... Can I see her from here? I don't think so. Oh wait, no, yeah, I can't. She's blocked by the tree, I think. Alright, over here we go to Ganyu number 2. Doing this turning Lantern Right is just... There's also another Zhao, so, yeah. This is gonna be funny. This is already funny. Where? Oh, yep, there's Ganyu number 2. He just teleported. Hi, Ganyu number 2.
I did not expect to meet you here.
You're seriously a different Ganyu.
Private affairs that bring you here. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yula High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
What? You left the human world?
You don't want to be the chasing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to
I have no clue what's going on.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
Why is that?
something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be.
What?
Tai entrusted humans with overseeing Leonin. I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave.
Why?
My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Leo Harbor.
Whoever said that?
I delivered the letter and came back to Leo Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me.
Oh no.
Chasing gave me a chance to leave with dignity. I decided to be tactful as well.
I believe there's been a huge misunderstanding.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of
No, there's really been a huge misunderstanding.
years away. I came back to Julian Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind.
That's...
I feel better now.
Do you know?
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Us.
Wow, Peter. We're terribly sorry.
We do.
One merely jest. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
You Adepti really are impressive.
That is true, though.
I'm here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well.
Chat about the old times? At least there's not 2 Ganyus. I mean, not 2... There are 2 Ganyus, not 2 Cloud Retainers.
To worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year.
Hmm.
Yes, since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one of the You were so cute as a child. I'm certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to be mean. I'm a bit curious indeed. Caress her horns.
Taking care of her. One was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Good to know.
She was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom. Was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh.
Ooh.
So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
This is all. Ganyu, wait, we were meant to take you home. I think you upset Ganyu.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
I think you made it more awkward. Huh.
Returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival.
Oh?
One cannot help but feel that remaining in Drayton Karst shall not be good for her.
Makes sense.
I will tell you more about her in future.
I need to get more liquid. Hold on.
Benevolent among all adepti are the Chilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Joyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Joyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
That is so sad.
Hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts.
That's so sad.
She will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Taylor's right. Can't leave Granny in the house like that. Besides, Lorelei hasn't given up on her.
Yeah,
It's all wrong.
she does have it all wrong. That sounds like I'm being it. I don't mean to be mean.
Training Granny was talking about.
Oh yeah. What was that? What is
She has
is
sought to
that?
reclaim her adeptus side since returning to Joyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Alphon right now, preparing for the trial.
Did that not have that echo that Cloud Retainer usually has? Looks weird to have a name above Cloud Retainer. We don't usually see names above people. In general. Is that... Hold on. Hold on. Is there truly 2 Ganyus? Oh, no. Ganyu is gone. Ganyu is gone. There can only exist one Ganyu at a time. Fair enough. There is truly only one Ganyu. Alright. Ganyu! Hey, what's up?
Why did you come here?
I'd like to try this Adeptus training, yeah.
You really are interested
Mm-hmm.
This trial was prepared by Cloudwood. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again.
Again.
The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Probably.
No, I'm aware of
Oh.
the power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the trial.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Where? Oh. What?
Horn of Ice and Frost.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh. Oh, there. How did I not notice that? Alrighty. And down we go. That worked. Alright. Until this. Whoops. Let's, I can't teleport. No, let me get up. I can't get up. Let me. So, I just have to wait this out. Can I can't, like, abandon the oh, P. Abandon challenge. Yes. There we go. I did fail. Don't remind me. I did fail. Just... I like to try the steps training, blah 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 blah. Yes. Let's continue. Let's do it. I'm ready. And there. Up we go. And over here. And down we go. Continue. And this time... That was risky. Oh, there's more, huh? Oh, dear. Alright. Oh, alright. Where are we shooting? Got that. That's a moving target. Got it, anyways. Got that. Oh. Where am I going? What? Oh, there's a path over here. Alright. This just shows how much I don't pay attention to things. I'll take some of these while I'm here. Shoot that. And now we glide up to reach these two. Wait, there's two up there. Oh. we need to get it to freeze first. Oh. Here we are. Oh, and the last 3, alright. It's not 2, it's 3. And we can just do that. Nice. Nice.
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Perhaps I'd make a good Adeptus.
I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Good.
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Hmm?
So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
Is it Mound Saber next?
The only Adeptus who can
Oh,
unlock
you.
their true potential is
It's Ganyu.
Conqueror of Demons.
Oh, it's... it's Xiao Knight! How interesting.
I found him unapproachable at first too, but I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming.
Alright.
He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Yes, I'm interested.
Of course we are. Let's go.
Of course I'm interested. It's Xiao Knight, I guess. I guess it's Xiao Knight. Who'da thought? Who'da thunk? It's Xiao Knight tonight. That is not what I want to do. So we need to go out here. Is that? Oh yeah, this is where we were with Zhongli. Oh, hi Xiao number 1. There's gonna be 3 different Xiaos tonight. We have to go visit the Xiao in between the things. Hello, Xiao.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Classic Xiao. That sweetheart. Hello, Sileva. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
Face your true self. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I am Amethyst Penguin. You can call me Amy if you prefer. Amethyst Penguin. Any of those names work. I am doing well. I just have to hope I'm going to be able to do both of the story quests tonight because I really want to do both of them. But yeah, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we have 3 Xiaos. Well, we will have 3 Xiaos, 3 different Xiaos throughout tonight. We did have 2 Ganyus earlier. 2 different Ganyus, because Lantern, right, and all the Leo characters are just out and about. I don't know where, like, most of them are, though.
I have nothing to hide.
Oh. It seems that Zhao understands, Zhao might be a good teacher after all.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of
He is a good teacher. Like, what? This is stuff I wish I knew. Yay! It is a fun game, and there's so much to do in this game, and there's like every 6 weeks there's a new update, and during those 6 weeks where there's not a new update, there's still a lot of things going on. So yeah, I hope you get to learn it well, and that you enjoy it as much as many of us do, like me. Oh. Ito, come on, get out here. You're stronger.
Shogun, that's you? Guess what? You're not the boss of me. That's right. You heard me. Go ahead.
Come on, Ganyu, let's freeze them. Boom. Easy peasy. Oh. Let's do a little bit more freezy action. Boom. Frozen. Oh wait, no, I want this. No touching. Oh, whopper flowers suck, I should say. I do need to do a lot of grinding like that. There is a lot of grinding involved if you want to, like, optimize things. But if you don't want to grind, you don't have to. For Rex Lapis, yes. Yeah, that is a lot of things in the game. They're just dead. All these things are just dead. Oh, whoops. Thought you would freeze. But yeah, damage is optimal, which is why it's built up a lot. And it takes a lot of grinding to do and, like, optimize things. So, yeah. No, you can't do that. You can't do that, Mr. Animo Slime. I almost said Ammo. Whoops, wrong thing again. I would do the ult here. Ah! Come on. We got this. We got this. Especially with Ganyu's special power. And everything being just water here. We got this. Ito's the one I have built up to do a lot of damage. So, even though he's lower level than these, he's absolutely destroying them. With the help of Ganyu, because, you know, freezing things is nice. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. Will they ever end? Probably. Oh wait, there's two more. And they're almost dead. Alright. Boom. Beat it. We got it.
I must set an example for the others.
Goro is my beloved. Hello, Zhao, we finished your trial. Yes, exactly what I said.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial.
He's so edgy. I mean, his title is the Conqueror of Demons. He could be nicer while sharing them. That lone wolf is truly admirable. Two different sides of the same coin.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of
Oh.
your training, so you'll have to...
Have to what? Exactly.
Another one of those pesky visitors.
Visitors?
It's also a part of your training.
Just shove everything onto Ganyu. It does have great art. Who are you? It looks so good. If your computer isn't very good, then that is... It does help to have a good PC, because then things don't lag all the time. But it looks so good. It's such a good game. Hence why I'm playing it. No.
Great. My name's Sinjung. I came
Oh my
to ask for
gosh.
merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me my
Oh my gosh. Hi, Ral. The story is very good. Hi, Ral. How are you? Ral can tell you. Ral also plays this game a lot. I personally love the story, which is part of, which is part of the reason why I am doing story quests. Yes, it is. Hello, Steven. How are you doing? Oh, I didn't even ask Ral. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ral and Steven? Welcome to the stream. Good to hear. Yeah, the story is great. Definitely recommend it. I am doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. I can see why Xiao finds this type troublesome. Also, yes, this is Ganyu's story quest, not Xiao's. We're going to run into 3 different Xiaos tonight. That is Xiao.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
perfect. I can come in that. Although you sound a bit tough-hearted.
3 Xiaos, yes. Can't really grant blessings.
Pilgrim. You shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
That is true. Even if they actually can't help them.
Do you mean that you charge people for the blessing?
No, not like you're thinking.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through
3 Xiaos is a flush moment.
It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like a old man, always nagging.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardship
You can't get everything in life for free.
and joy.
Basically.
Librarians should focus on work and family instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Can't grant you, like, actual blessings, but we can grant you wisdom.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? One of those swindlers who poses an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money?
Just can't take criticism.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real
He is rude.
useless. I'm leaving.
Bruh. You're rude. Get out of here. Get out of here. That guy's just rude, okay? Don't let him ruin your mood, Ganyu.
It's not his behavior. The things he said. He was right. I thought that coming back to Julian Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel
Okay, that is fair.
But being questioned by him made me realize that
Go back to Liyue Harbor with us. You're better off sticking to your... Oh, that sounds rude.
I am Leo Harbor. As an Adeptus,
We told you it was a misunderstanding. The reason we came here is because of the 3 secretaries that you said were replacing you. They called you the head secretary.
if I'm proven right, I'll return to Julian Karst once
Alright, fair. Do what you want. But, yeah. Paimon's at it. Is Xiao still here? No, Xiao has teleported away. Wonderful. Where? Oh, right, Liyue Harbor. That's... I did not mean to click that. A Secretary in the Sea of Humanity. Is that what this quest is called? Interesting. Are we coming towards the end of this? I do need time for Xiao's story quest. I started an hour later than usual, so I just have to hope that these story quests aren't 3 hours each. Okay, that's a bit extreme. 2 hours each, or an hour and a half each, hopefully. Xiao saw people and dipped. That does sound like Xiao. Do you feel more at home here, Ganyu?
I'm still.
Just go in. We're almost there.
I suppose you have a point.
Yes.
It would be quite impolite of me to leave.
Come with us. Come with us. Let's go get some food.
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first
Oh.
thing that comes to my mind is the sea.
Xiao needs a buddy.
Let's go for a walk.
I will be Xiao's buddy. Port walk, yay. Let's go. What does wharf mean? Can someone in chat look up what wharf means? Is wharf just like the dock, the port? Cause it sounds so weird. Is it just like Chinese word for dock or port? He does need hugs. Ral, you do have... Xiao has come home for you. So, yeah. Ah, dock. Alright. Makes sense. Just sounds so weird, and it's just like a funny word, you know?
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Don't make it be... need to... Exactly.
I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Alright, that's fair. You do need breaks once in a while.
Well, when I think about my time
Alright.
here,
That does make sense. That is what happens here. There's a giant anchor there, by the way. Just putting that out there. We saw it last time with Tartaglia's Story Quest 2.
it put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Big anchor, yes. Uncle Tian, who are you? Steal it? I don't think I can. I don't think I physically can. It's a bit awkward. Awkward. I can't steal it. I physically cannot. I don't want to call a little, like, that's a more awkward. That's a bit awkward.
I want to introduce Uncle Tien.
Tian. He is... They don't use the anchor.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Leo Chiseng, the Tianshu.
Oh, I've heard of the Tianshu. Oh, right. Is that what the Tianshu means? Wonderful. Fair enough. I would do the same in your position.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Don't judge a book by its cover, they say. I'm trying to remember if I've ever messed with him. I don't think I have. Oh, heck, he's important. Zhang Li could replace him, if I'm being honest. Zhongli would also be able to take the anchor for us. So Zhongli, come home. Need you to steal an anchor. Uncle Tian is replaceable.
A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
Younger days. When was that? 25 years ago? I'm sorry. Yes, grind those primos so you can do it.
I was just fulfilling my duties as the
2 sticks.
secretary. Nothing worthy of your gratitude.
That way I can have not 1, but 2 sticks. Now I have 2 sticks.
Talking about,
Grind those primos, Steven.
I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Weisling. She seems to be a bit troubled.
Who is Tweesing?
Yes.
That sounds like Keesing, but we. And, like, it's like French. Oui, oui. I'm sorry. Terrible joke, but hey, it's Tweesing. Oui, oui. Why do I find it so funny? Those free codes, they have. You didn't use them? Bro, it expired 2 hours ago. You didn't use them? Bruh.
I don't know myself, really.
Bruh.
Growing up now, he doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet him at the Pavilion?
Yuehai. Where's Yuehai Pavilion?
The Chising's problems has always been in my job description.
That is true, Secretary. Did I say secret? I don't remember what I was saying. Secretary is what I meant to say. As expected of a Chising member, he's actually helping Ganyu. I'm afraid Ganyu didn't even notice. Yuehai Pavilion! My brain juice rations are really low right now, if you can't tell. My hi Atsuko. Oh, sorry. She's from Inazuma. Your brain juice rations are really low all the time. Mine, that is. You are in that Discord. I think a lot of people are. Well, a lot of people that are in my chat, that is. Teleport. We gotta see it all. Hello, hello. But I don't know what I'm saying. Ah! Don't die. Don't die, Goro. Don't die. Goro, my beloved, don't die. Down we go to our death. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna die. Tweeting.
Miss Ganyu. It's been too long.
It has been too long, I guess. I don't know.
Seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Got it. I do not know what's going on.
I'm sorry, but aren't you exaggerating a bit? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
Be of help, Ganyu.
My father asked you to come, didn't he?
Yes.
Using his status as a member of the Chising to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuehai Pavilion.
Ganyu is...
Not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about
What is your problem, miss?
Where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records.
This is not my domain.
Operations of 2 stores, Second Life and Ganyu Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation.
Oof.
Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
We'll get that evidence.
I see.
I don't know.
It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
That does make sense. Merchants be blinded by greed.
Solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider
Wait, hundreds?
this scenario.
That's 1,000 years of work experience for you.
Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
What? Exactly what?
Correctly. Second Life and Ganyu Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares.
Oh, they're covering... Wait, why would they cover for each other?
I know what you mean.
Why would they cover for each other? I still don't get it. You want them... Oh, you want them to expose each other? That... It's just like not ready. It's just like not prepared for Lantern, right? This, they got all the Leewit story quests are not ready for Lantern, right? Just like, because there's multiple of them around and all of that stuff.
You're right. Follow me.
We're following you. We're going to Wanyo Boutique. We're going the wrong direction. Whoops. It's fine. We'll just jump off over here. Everything is going to be alright. We'll just maybe die. I'm kidding. We won't die. It's not that easy to die in this game. From fall damage, that is. If you're not careful, you can very easily just get yourself just absolutely destroyed. Oh, common chest. Sure, I'll take some stuff. It's not a trap. It's in the city. Why would there be a trap chest in the city? And it's under here. Hello, Bolai. I remember you.
Meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Ganyu Pavilion.
Yes.
I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored.
That's not what we're here for.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bowman. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yua High Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What?
Oh, I see.
He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their track records, their business is thriving. To share with us, Mr. Bowman?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If
What?
you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
Let's do this.
So well?
Of course. Their every transaction is blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Is that how competitors behave? That's real petty.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully.
Very carefully.
Line by line and word by word.
Yes. He's gonna find, like, so many things wrong with it. Oh, one. Alright.
That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Ganyu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. He even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. He kept all the profit for himself.
Oh.
He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected.
Wonderful.
To watch him squirm.
Wonderful. We've got
Miss Garland,
one thing.
despite all this, can't you just flat out deny ever making this transaction? He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the
Oh ho ho.
Carpenters
Why would the suppliers get rid of it?
You're right. Master Lou from Ganyu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dong.
I hope so. Let's go to Ganyu Carpenters. It should be near Chinksa Village.
Oh, that's really far. Alright. Good thing we have teleport waypoints and we don't have to walk everywhere.
That's nothing.
How would we get to Inazuma then?
That's the best way to show your gratitude.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chinksa Village.
We can do it for you.
We can stay in the Yule Harvest and finish up.
Precisely.
That's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
No problem. This is Ganyu we're talking about. Anyways, Chinksa Village. Here we come. King's the village. King's the village. We're. Come on, there we are. Now we just run down here. Famu Carpenters. They just sell some furniture to. Oh, hi, Changyun and Xingqiu. Why not talk? Can I not talk with Changyun? Oh, it's talking to both of them.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
Changya, just look at the stunning scenery of Chingsa Village. If I could sum it up in one
Changyun just like, I think we're missing something.
justice, I think that.
Changyun's just like, I think we're missing something. And Xingqiu's just like, look at this beautiful. Wouldn't you say it's exquisite?
I remember now. What about the demons?
Demons?
Quick, Finch. Get that ancient text out. There isn't a moment to lose.
What?
Careful now, Changya. Let's not rush into this.
What?
These things must be done step by step. If we are too hasty and end up with enemies on all sides, even we, with our level of martial prowess, may find ourselves overpowered.
You do have a point. All right.
I do not know what's going on.
Now then, what was I talking about?
I remember you were talking about this being exquisite.
What was I saying?
I forgot.
He was too focused about demons. Demons. Anyways, hello. Oh, I remember you. I think I've talked to you once. Oh, I don't like your mustache.
How can an old carpenter like me help you?
I don't like your mustache. I'm sorry. It just looks like villainous mustache.
But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
We are keen for a chat. Why is that?
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask some questions.
Yes.
You're from the UI Pavilion, right?
Yes.
Why would the Chisin care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away.
We do.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I'll make it plain. We're looking for proof that Dangshu for the second time has been evading taxation. Dangshu wants the furniture
Yes.
at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Ahaha. So we do have
Showing
proof.
that Mr. Bonghai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Gongshan otherwise.
Tax evasion.
Of course you can.
The worst scourge.
Not so sprightly anymore.
So tell us where it is.
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Von New Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse. Rest in peace.
Bruh.
But some troublemakers have recently
Yes, tax evasion.
tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't.
Come join what? Tax evasion? We're punishing the tax evaders. I don't think that's what you want. I don't think you want to be punished. I mean, sure, you can come join if you want us to file a legal report against you and get you in deep water.
Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be
Let's teach those louts.
at it. You can teach those louts.
Yes, I did say it correctly.
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then.
Good. Alright, don't tell anyone. This is confidential information. Don't tell anyone else. Yes. Let's do it.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Where? Huh? Fatui! Ugh. It's Fatui. What is he trying to do? Is he just stealing food?
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
They're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Shouldn't we observe him for a while
Ever
first?
since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom.
That is good.
A serious diplomatic crisis, like getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry.
Good.
I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it
An Adeptus.
as the secretary of the
Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go teach him a lesson. Ito, you're up. He's just casually eating his food. You don't get to eat your food. No, I say. No. Flash Frost? I say no. No Flash Frost. I'll take these berries. There we go. Plus heal Ito up a bit. Let's do this. Just absolutely destroy him. Oh. We did who could you explain what what? Goro makes a boar that hurts people. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Ito makes a boar that hurts people, and also Ito makes a big sword that that hurts people a lot. And then Goro, he does the he shoots people with the bow, and he makes a banner that makes you more strong.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
He's just living his life.
But clearly you weren't paying attention.
He's just living his best life. I feel bad now. He was just eating his food.
We'll be forced to use harsher methods.
He was just eating he was just eating his food.
If you're telling the truth,
I wish.
a member of the Fatui suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chingsa village.
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Big berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
No. He's just living his best life. He's just living his best life. That is kind of true, Al. That's kind of true. It's like, Goro would be soft, I'd imagine. I wish I could pet him. I wish I could pet him. Something defensive, yeah. That would be threatening. But he's just, this Fatui's Skirmisher is just living his best life, and we're just like, tell us all of the Fatui's plans. He's just like, there are no plans. I just came to pick berries. I just came to pick some berries.
Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chingsa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What can I be scheming anyway?
True.
By how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's fixing you.
Then the lady who's wearing a dress. Did you get absolutely destroyed by the Raiden Shogun? I thought so.
Nothing to do with the occupation of Fonmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fonmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that?
Where's that?
I only came here to get berries, that's all.
Yes, but she's a lady wearing a dress. We might have blamed him for nothing.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
I feel bad.
And offended.
I feel bad.
Apologies.
I feel bad right now.
Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us for
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may
Wait, what?
problem with force once again.
Wait, what? Ether is also kind of wearing a dress. What? That is a cape, my friend. That is a cape. That is a cape. That is a cape, Steven. That is not a dress.
How can you wear that solemn face when bullying?
I feel bad, okay?
Choice then.
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice. Take your berries. I wish we hadn't started.
I made a laughing stock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
He wasn't doing anything wrong.
Let's keep moving towards Gansu's warehouse. Our goal is to
He did nothing wrong. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I have no clue what you said. Whoops. Sorry. Rip. Whoa, what did you say? Except, but don't put it in caps this time. I think I might just get rid of Nightbot. I can do everything I need with Moobot anyways. Plus Moobot's easier to use if I'm being honest. Oh, this is his warehouse? I've passed here multiple times. Oh my gosh. Yes. Die, Hilly Charles. Get absolutely murdered. Lumine is wearing a dress. Yeah, probably. Ah! Barbara! Barbara, Ito's dying. This is why I need Zhongli. I need a shield. Ito can do damage, but he can't do nothing when he's dead. He can't do nothing if he's dead. You did. Like, bruh. Of its occupants. Die! You just get murdered, okay? Just get murdered. Just die, okay? It's not that hard. Brain juice, okay? That's your excuse. That's the best excuse. Enemy reinforcements? Bruh. Is it just these two? Oh, no, it's not. Just die. Just die. As for you, sir... Let's take care of these two first. So that we only have that big boy to deal with. With this! Drop shot those fools. No need. I got this. Although technically this is a drop shot. 10,000 damage. Let's go. Just absolutely die. That would be wonderful. Just, not live anymore, please. Don't live anymore, please. Where are we looking exactly? Oh, over here. Oh, there's a couple spots. Ah! Let me investigate.
An invoice from One Man Restaurant. That's not it.
Huh.
They make coffins too.
Where's the other place I checked? Huh? Where is it? Where is it? Huh? Where am I looking? Where am I meant to be looking? Oh, all the way in the back here. I see. He hid it in the back, bruh. Poison. Like, ceasing, except, oh wait, no, that's like, not the same sound. That is decidedly not the same sound. Got it. Alright. Down we go to the ocean. To the ocean. What? That tree! That tree from so high up just... It was like 2D on the front. No! I don't know the Ruby theme, if I'm being honest.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that. I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fondue Carpenter.
Yep, we got it. Ding!
Thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Nice.
How about we go to Second Life?
Have a nice chat. Have a nice chatterino. We want to go all the way over here because it's like, I know where it is. I buy from Second Life, okay? Occasionally. He sells stuff that I'd use for cooking, okay? Welcome to Second Life. What would you like to buy? So, about these tax records. Actually, this and that. I want this and that, please.
I remember you.
You do, don't you?
My transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
This isn't groundless.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Gauchum, you seem very sure of yourself.
You do, don't you?
Really advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved in any fraudulent sources of profit.
Not so confident now, are you?
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Gauchum, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
Talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crippling under Ganyu's pressure.
Ganyu puts on lots of pressure.
Finishing
Gongshun, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Von Mu Carpenters. Master Lu,
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
Homework done, time to do stuff in Genshin, let's go! Grind those primos!
I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Guarai's aid.
Why? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Yep.
Mr. Gongshun, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry.
Close to an out of 20 pull, let's go. It just exposes him. Hopefully Patty will smile on you.
I can take it from here. That's good. I must say, you're truly impressive, Miss Ganyu. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully. It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it. My father? Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see. I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father.
Obviously.
You're the kindest mentor I've ever had.
Right, she's your mentor now? Two birds, one stone.
You've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
How so?
It's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really. Then, how did you treat me, Tulio? The traveler had invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Paimon, don't forget your manners.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Yes. Free food.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while. All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Food. Where is Ganyu Kiosk? Oh, it's over here, right? I think I've been there. I think I've been there, like, during the story quest, like, Archon quests came here. Right? I think so. Is it on the second floor? No, it's right here. Alright, gotcha. Enter Ganyu Kiosk. Oh, wow, this is a big table. Big table. Paimon, why aren't you sitting? I'm kidding.
Thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Yay.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this. Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh?
If there's anything I can help you with,
Ditto.
just tell me
Ditto
right
Ganyu.
away. No need
I mean, Jinx. Jinx, that's the word.
No, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
I'm listening. Oh, so is she. I'm not the one that needs to listen. This is sweet.
I decided to join the Unified Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you. I didn't know that you think so highly of me. However, in reality, working at the Unified Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result. I disagree.
Oh.
You're a great secretary in your own right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
So Uncle Tian is a grandpa.
He is a grandpa.
By my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuahai Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I made up my mind to support her choice. So, what made you change your mind? The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always. Tell her your mom used to do.
Don't tell me I'm gonna cry again.
It'd be such a beautiful moment.
Don't tell me I'm gonna cry again.
She might still need your guidance in 20 plus years, too. Huishin, I never thought that I meant so much to you. Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Don't tell me I'm gonna cry again.
It's true
Uh,
I've witnessed thousands of
Huixing is
family
just
members
basically telling Ganyu that she is the best,
the stories of its people.
and that her daughter is going to look up to her and follow in her footsteps.
But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness.
Oh, and we're eating food.
You don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Levi Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories. Of course, you're irreplaceable to us.
See, it was silly for you to think that you weren't welcome in Liyue Harbor.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
I told you, you haven't been fired. It's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I can see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
I believe it has been.
No
Alright.
time to waste. Let's get back to work.
See ya, Ganyu.
We're leaving already? I'm still hungry.
Paimon, you're always hungry. Oh, we can just, like, teleport here. Unfortunately, this was done when after the Liyue Archon quest, probably, well, actually, definitely, the J Chamber wasn't built. So, yeah. Technically, they're former J Chamber secretaries, and currently just secretaries for, like, Ningguang and other people in the area, in the field.
Maisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep?
Oh my gosh, they're a mess. They're all a mess.
Look who's back.
Paimon just waves.
Have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all. Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break, we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu. Miss Ganyu, we've missed you. That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once. We've been praying day
I mean, she kind of
All
is.
our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest. Of course. We'll do it right away.
Lighten their load. Probably a lot.
Or
Yanni probably just like took a big boulder off their hand and just like is now carrying it.
There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It was a fun adventure for me too.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to review what I've done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
I'm sorry, but so long as there's, I mean, if I'm sorry, but I'm not pulling for you. I'm trying to get Zhongli. I'm sorry, but if you could like do it without me, without you being my character, then I'm down. My, this feels familiar. Might this be exactly, literally exactly where we did the intro as well? Why, it is. Literally right after after I recorded the intro, I came and did this. Hello? Nope. Gotta rethink my life choices. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like, subscribe for more, subscribe if you haven't already,
your
ring
weapon
the
at the
bell.
ready.
This is the one
You
that,
never know what's around the
Goro,
corner.
please, don't talk over me, Goro. Don't talk over me. Ignore that little break there. But yeah, this is the outro, right? Yeah. If you did enjoy, please drop a... I already said that.
The fighting has ceased.
I
now.
think
Commence
Goro,
physical training.
stop interrupting me. Goro. Stop interrupting me. I'm sorry, Goro, I could never be mad at you. I could never be mad at Goro. But yeah, check out twitch.tv/AmethystPenguinLive to catch these live. Go to the schedule tab to see when exactly I go live. Anything other than what's on the schedule is up in the air, so I could go live at any time. So you best hit the notification bell on Twitch, because fun things might ensue. Hopefully they ensue. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Farewell.